The following is a fantasy rebuild. All or any of these trades and acquisitions are not designed to mimic real life in any way, and every acquisition is purely for fun. Please refrain from getting angry over the sake of entertainment. If you would like to download the rosters that I'm using, there is a video on my channel in the Madden 17 rebuilding playlist that tells you exactly how I do a rebuild, and every single team I rebuild will be in that playlist as soon as it comes out. There will be also a video on my channel that tells you exactly how I do a rebuild, down to the specific sliders for XP and where to download the roster. But overall, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into the rebuild, and let's try to hit 500 likes. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 1 week since my last rebuild. But seriously, guys, doing the Oakland Raiders today. It's been actually quite some time since I've done a rebuild, it feels like. Recently moving in to a new place and just kind of getting my bearings on things. You know, the rebuild market has been dominated by everyone other than me recently. I just have not been doing them, but today we are going to be doing a very good team. And the one upside to choosing the Oakland Raiders is that I don't have to trade for Khalil Mack. He's already on the team. If you're a fan of my Madden 16 rebuilds, you will get that. But we are doing the Oakland Raiders, and they are, I think, a very good young team, and we're going to be going over the roster in just a minute. We're obviously going to be sticking with Derek Carr. I'm kind of wanting to get rid of Michael Crabtree. He is only like 27 or 28. Yeah, he's 28. But I don't really want him on the team. The offensive line is honestly one of the best in the league. However, Donald Penn is like 33. Yeah, he's 33 years old. Kind of looking to replace him for the long haul. He is definitely not the option. We might stick with Clive Walford. The receiving core needs to be upgraded. Andre Holmes is not bad. Seth Roberts is okay. But I don't think they're going to be working for us in the long haul. We have Jameez Olawale, Lee Smith. Man, we don't really need all these guys. We're going to hold out on Marcel Reese, though. I feel like he is an Oakland Raider. Linebacking core, that's tough. Aldon Smith, big question mark for me. Malcolm Smith, don't really like him. Ben Heaney, that's your name, right? Ben Heaney? I don't think Ben Heaney's that good. Yeah, Ben Heaney is not that good. Nate Allen. Reggie Nelson's probably going to get traded as well. And then the cornerbacks I'm actually okay with. There's a chance Sean Smith leaves. And then the D-line I like quite a bit. I love this D-line. You got Mario Edwards, Dan Williams, Justin Ellis, and then Jihad Ward. Jihad Ward is so good. He's so good. I really, really like him. A bunch of potential for this guy. I think the Raiders are going to do really big things this year. But we got a really nice team. Just looking to upgrade the linebackers. You know, aside from Khalil Mack, Aldon Smith is probably going to get traded. And then maybe even Sean Smith too. I don't know. We're going to find out though. With this first trade, we're doing quite a big one. Donald Penn, Aldon Smith, and Michael Crabtree for Luke Kuechly from the Carolina Panthers. Really, really big trade. And I don't think I've ever traded for Luke Kuechly before in any rebuild, Madden 16 or otherwise. So this is big, big news. Luke Kuechly is now an Oakland Raider. With this trade, I will be trading Sean Smith, Dan Williams, and a second rounder this year. I really didn't want to give it away. But even a third round this year has more value than a third rounder next year. Or than a first rounder next year, excuse me. Which makes little to no sense to me. But it is what it is. We have the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu on the team now. So, I mean, we're headed in the right direction for sure. Sometimes you got to get worse to get better. If that doesn't make sense, just go with it. With this trade, I'm trading Nate Allen, Reggie Nelson, and a third rounder for Jonathan Hankins and the Giants' first rounder. Kind of need an upgraded defensive tackle after trading away Dan Williams. So this is the best natural upgrade. So this is the team that we're going to be going with for season number 1. Bunch of really nice players on the team, and defensively, I mean, the defense is looking nice. I like the linebacker core. Oh, what did I do? And just got to develop the secondary a little bit more, Carl Joseph over time, and then picking up another cornerback. And I like Jihad Ward here, so I'm just decided to keep him. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the midseason mark. We'll see how we're doing. I'm going to get Khalil Mack back over at left. Alright, here we go. At the midseason mark, we are unfortunately 3-5 at the very bottom of the AFC West, which is a little bit confusing, but you know, even though this is a good team, they need a little bit of time to develop their quarterback, Derek Carr, a little bit more, and the rest of the offense. And yeah, we got to re-sign Marcel Reese. I guess if he's going to ask for a low enough deal, I'll do that. And then Jonathan Hankins for sure, I want to renegotiate with. Latavius Murray as well. I want all these 3 guys to come back, definitely. Alright, Marcel Reese is coming back. That's a good start. Big Hank is coming back as well. And Latavius Murray is coming back as well. At the end of season number 1, we finished 8-8. Didn't make the playoffs, obviously. Checking out the QB stats. Derek Carr, 3,600 yards almost. 26 touchdowns to 17 interceptions. We got to get him another receiving target for sure. Rushing, Latavius Murray, almost 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns. Tywan Jones with 12 rushing touchdowns as well. Receiving, no 1,000-yard receivers. Amari Cooper came kind of close to 900. Well, obviously, only one away. 4 touchdowns. Seth Roberts had 7 touchdowns in the slot. Blocking, how do we do there? 21 sacks for Matthew McCants, okay. We're not going to talk about that. Tackles, Bruce Irvin led the team with 117 tackles for loss. We have 11 from Big Hank, 7 from Justin Ellis. QB sacks, we have 10 for Mario Edwards, 8 for Jihad Ward, and 0.5 for Khalil Mack. I'm going to change the scheme. It's not working out. Interceptions, 4 for David Emerson. And that's pretty much the highlights there. Forced fumbles, 2 for Emerson, Kuechly, Irvin, and Ward. Fumble recoveries, 2 for Emerson, and Kuechly led the team. And then defensive touchdowns, probably 0, and yes, 0. Cam Newton wins MVP. I'm not expecting to see any Raiders in here at all. Coach of the Year goes to Griffin Murphy of the Patriots, all right. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Le'Veon Bell for the AFC. And then Latavius Murray snuck in there at number 9, actually. Defensive Player of the Year goes to J.J. Watt. No Raiders. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Paxton Lynch. Max McCaffrey finishes at number 4. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jihad Ward. Okay, I made the right call in starting him. Carl Joseph at number 4. Man, that's pretty cool. Alright, the fact of the matter, I just don't want to bring any of these guys back. Not really going to be too beneficial for the team in the long run. And so I'm going to let them go to free agency, and we're going to see who we can sign in free agency as well, and then see if we can draft a couple of studs. That'd be ideal. So in free agency, we would sign Suwak Cravens, Matt Prater, and Luke Jokel. Went after Willie Snead. He's going to reject and go elsewhere. Same thing with Kawan Short. So, yeah, going to scout some players and then go on to the next week. I still have some offers in, so we're going to see if those get accepted or rejected. In the next round of free agency, I went after Robert Woods. He didn't accept, and we did bring in Marcus Wilson, though, who, you know, isn't really that good, but he's going to bring in something else. He's kind of a tall, fast player, so, I mean, anytime you get one of those, it's not going to be bad for you. So in the draft, we have the 9th pick as well as the 15th pick in the first round, and then I think I traded away my second. So I shouldn't have anything there. Yeah, I don't. Let's go ahead and simulate to our first pick, though. I don't really want to trade up. With my first pick, I'm taking DeJuan Moroncola, a 6'5 beast out of Georgia, around a 4.49. It says 27th, but that's incredibly fast. Best vert in the class. Really good top 3 skills. Welcome to the team, DeJuan. 70 overall with quick development. I'm really happy with that. He's ranked 11. We dropped him at 9. He's fast, he's tall, he can jump, he can catch. This guy is the complete package, especially with that name. Oh my. And with this pick, I'm taking Lincoln Desir. Maybe Pierre's brother, who knows. Had a really good combine. Pretty good top 3 skills as well. Welcome to the team, Lincoln Desir. 79 overall, 94 speed. He's ranked number 6 in true talent. We dropped him at 15. I guess it's just scheme then, because he's like, this is a really, really good player. And 6th in the entire draft. I'm happy with that, 100%. So I'm actually going to simulate to the end now, and I'll see you guys for next season. Peter Schrager goes, are the Raiders trying to move the 207th pick? Who cares? Why is that news? Why is that needed to be reported upon? Whatever. We're going into the second season. This is going to be the team. Actually, wait. I have not used any of my XP upgrades, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll see you guys at the midseason mark again. Got our rookie start in there. We have Lincoln Desir, and then our wide receiver, DeJuan Moroncola. So I will see you guys at the midseason mark. I'm actually going to upgrade first, but yeah, see you there. At the midseason mark, we are 3-3-1, which obviously is not where I'd like to be. That is going to be, again, pretty much bottom of the division. The Chiefs are 7-1. I don't know why this team isn't excelling the way I expected it to. It's kind of unfortunate, and then if you look at the players that we have to re-sign, it's kind of, you know, imperative that we bring back Khalil Mack, Gabe Jackson, Derek Carr, etc. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, only quick development for Khalil Mack. That makes no sense. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. That's no. Alright, Gabe Jackson's coming back at least. Derek Carr also is not having any of it. I'll see if I can get him back next week, but I don't like that. Now, I know what you're thinking. This guy looks like a 75-year-old man, but he actually is really, really good. Would be the perfect nickel player for us, I think. Really good press, good coverage as well. I think I'm going to be targeting DeAndre Hebert. Could be the look. The sack attack brought to you by Khalil Mack is coming back. Thankfully. 97 overall. Only like, what, 26? Yeah, so happy that deal just got done. Derek Carr is up next. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear. Derek Carr is just not interested. That's like really, really bad news. That's awful. I don't know. Come on. I gave him more than he wanted, like, or more than a fair offer. I don't even know. Like, are you kidding me? So at the end of season number 2, actually, we went 10-5-1, which, yes, was good enough to make the playoffs. This matchup's going to be against the Tennessee Titans. We have some XP to run through. Is it even worth it to upgrade Derek Carr? Actually, you know what? I'm going to franchise tag him. I didn't even consider that. He is 100% getting franchise tagged. I cannot let him go under any circumstances. And then defensively, what the... Yo! Jihad Ward has 65,000 XP! How? Okay. That's how. NFL sack leader, defensive lineman of the year, Pro Bowl appearance. We gotta check out these stats. Derek Carr, 3,500 yards, 21 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Rushing, Latavius Murray, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Tywan Jones with 13 from the bench. Receiving, Amari Cooper, nearly 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Clive Walford with 8, and then Marquez Wilson with 7. Rookie DeJuan Morancola, not a great rookie campaign with only 1 touchdown to show for it. Blocking, 23 sacks from Luke Jokel. Ugh. Luke Kuechly of the team in tackles with 125. Tackles for loss would be 13 from Big Jonathan Hankins, 11 from Mario Edwards. QB sacks. Jihad Ward just broke the record for sacks in a season. In his second year. I told you guys, it was probably a good move to keep Jihad Ward on the team. 24 sacks. Why is his development... Like, I thought Madden said when they won stuff, their development gets better. It's still normal. Mario Edwards with 14 sacks, by the way. Big Hank with 10. Justin Ellis with 8. Why are we still in a 4-3? Khalil Mack is literally going to waste here. He is literally going to waste. He got 1.5 sacks. Interceptions, 5 from Kuechly, 5 from rookie Lincoln Desir. Rookie of the year, anyone? I hope so. That'd be pretty sweet. Forced fumbles, I saw at least 3. Carl Joseph and Luke Kuechly with 3 and 2 respectively. 2 fumble recoveries from Carl Joseph would lead the team. And then, damn, we have some black kicks out here from Edwards and Joseph. Defensive touchdowns would be 0. Aaron Rodgers won league MVP, but honestly, if you break the record for sacks in a season, you should probably be in consideration for this, regardless of what side of the ball you play on. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Big Ben. Le'Veon Bell in second. Yeah, the Steelers are just so stacked. Defensive Player of the Year, how is it not Jihad Ward? What did Justin Houston do? There isn't a chance. We're just going to ignore that. Luke Kuechly comes in 5th. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Israel Fluellen. Any Raiders? Yeah, DeJuan Morancola comes in at number 9. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Renee Langley. Lincoln Desir with 5 picks comes in 7th. Wow. Best D lineman, of course, Jihad Ward. So we are matched up against the Tennessee Titans in the first round of the playoffs. I did some upgrading, and as you guys can see, Jihad Ward is an absolute monster. 89 overall with confidence boost, 99 block shed, 99 power move. Absolute beast. I'm ready to get into it. We're probably going to lose, but maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. So we were up 10-0, and it's pretty much been downhill ever since. Please don't let them score. Thank you. 20-13 should be the final score here, and it is. We're going to take the wild card round against the Tennessee Titans. And personally, I don't think the Titans are going to be in the playoffs next year. I just don't think it's going to happen. It could, but they're in a kind of tough division. The Jaguars continue to get better. The Texans are not that bad. And the Colts are somewhat respectable as well. So I just don't see the Titans breaking out of that division. But yeah, I guess it's possible. Anything is. I don't know. Ah, great. Great. We got the Patriots. Can't wait. Well, we're significantly better overall than they are. Even though we had, what, 10 wins and they had 13? Wow, this is absolute domination for the most part. Looks like the final score is going to be 28-14 as the New England Patriots. The 13-3 New England Patriots will drop. Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo is the starting quarterback. That's right. Tom Brady retires after the first year every single time, which is tough. You know, if you're a Patriots fan, if you want to play franchise with Tom Brady and the Patriots, you just really can't do that for any prolonged period of time. But yeah, I guess we're moving on to the AFC Championship game. That's pretty cool. Oh, we've got an interdivisional conference championship matchup. Raiders Chiefs from Arrowhead Stadium for a shot in the Super Bowl. Let's get it on. Now, we're 2 overall points better than they are, but anything can happen. Literally anything can happen in Madden Simulation, so it's going to be a very, very close game, I hope, because if not, I think they're going to blow us out. It's just the way that it seems to go in Madden Simulation sometimes, regardless of overall. Just, the CPU just beats you, which is frustrating, but yeah. Let's see if we can pull this one out. Wink. I don't know if we're going to pull this one out. It is close. We got to score. 31-17, 31-24, 31-31. It's an OT. Oh my god. I'm jumping in. This is weird. 4th and -6. Does that mean they get? What does that mean? That means they got it? Why did they? What? Oh, let's go to Amari Cooper. Oh, that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. I just want to score fast, not efficiently. I just want to get to the end of this game, go to the Super Bowl. That would be ideal. Latavius Murray, let's take this one. If blocking was decent, that would have been great. If Latavius Murray could have stayed in bounds, it would have been even better. But neither happened. It's going to be 3rd and 4. There we go. That's going to be the first down. I'll update you guys when we get a little bit further down the field. Because, yeah, I want to do that, like, right now. I don't know why I have faith in Miraculous so much, but I'm lobbing it up to him. That's double coverage. This can only end one way. That is not the way I expected. Okay. My faith was well placed. DeJuan Morincola. Oh, what a game he's having already. What a beast. And I guess it's a field goal to win, and they're going to ice me? Are you kidding me, Andy Reid? Like, you're a bitch. What is this? What is this garbage? Oh, I haven't kicked a field goal under these circumstances yet. Can I just not do this? Oh my god, I don't want to. If this misses. Okay, it's good. I got extremely frightened there. We are, however, moving on to the Super Bowl. If we do manage to win the Super Bowl, I'm going to do a 3rd season. Just because I think that'd be a little bit fun. So, yeah. We're going to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Field goal's not my cup of tea, though. Here we are in the Super Bowl. Again, I said Seattle Seahawks, Oakland Raiders. It's going to be a good one, I hope. Looking to bring a Super Bowl to Oakland. Both 89 overalls. Oh boy, am I excited. I don't know if you can tell, but oh boy. So excited. Excitement is just exploding out of me. Which I guess is better than something exploding into me. Who said that? Really slow moving game so far. And as I say that, it looks to explode into the Seahawks' favor. They're up 17-24-3. We're going to score a touchdown 24-10. Please come back and score a touchdown. We're not going to. 27-17 is your final score here. And the Seattle Seahawks, unfortunately for the purposes of this rebuilding, are Super Bowl champions once again. We're going to have to franchise tag Derek Carr as we lose a heartbreaker here. Same celebration as we see every single time, every single year. It's horrendous. I wish they would at least have confetti of the team that won. You know, like if you saw a little bit of green and navy action. But, yeah, I mean, red, white, and blue up. I love red, white, and blue. Just, it gets a little stale for Madden. I'm digging myself a hole here. Earl Thomas wins MVP. 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, yeah. Alright, I can handle that. ET3, second favorite player in the league. But, yeah, we're going to go into a 3rd season here. Definitely not done yet. I feel like we can win the Super Bowl in season number 3. And by that, I mean, let me get the fucking glasses on here. Fucking take them from the bottom of my nose, push them up to the top.
Well, actually, I probably don't think we'll be able to win, because we're going to be losing some key players.
I'm just not interested in signing with you, says Derek Carr. I just don't happen to care. You're getting franchise tagged. Oh boy, I sure would like to keep Justin Ellis. Oh wait, he wants $4 million a year, essentially. I will be passing, thank you though. Matt Prater, I do need a kicker. Not this badly though. So I went after a power play, or I tried for a power play going after Anthony Barr. He ends up going elsewhere, which is a little bit unfortunate for us, because it's just Bruce Irvin at this point isn't developing well. He's going to be, you know, he is 30 years old, I guess. So I'm just not really happy with where he is. And look at, like, everything costs so much to upgrade for him. And I'm just not interested in that. I might even draft an outside linebacker to play over him, try to trade him. Yeah, that kind of sucks for us. But I really wanted Anthony Barr. That would have been cool. Just did not have the salary cap in order to go after him. With this trade, I'm trading Bruce Irvin, a 4th-round pick this year and a 3rd-round pick next year for the Ravens' 1st-round pick, number 2 overall in this year's draft. And I'm going to continue trading, trying to get some high draft picks. With this trade, I'm trading a 1st-rounder this year, which is mine, a 1st-rounder next year, and a 5th-rounder this year for the 1st-round pick, number 12 overall, from the Cleveland Browns. Again, accumulating draft picks. I have a lot of potential that I see in the draft, and I'm just looking to acquire some picks, try to turn those into good players. And with this trade, I'm trading a 2nd-rounder this year, next year, and a 3rd-rounder this year to trade up for the 2nd-rounder from the Bucs. So, yeah, we have a handful of picks. Hopefully we can take some really good players. I have a few in mind. And just to give you guys a little bit of a preview, not sure Latavius Murray is going to be a starter next season. Not sure Marcus Wilson's going to be a starter next season. If we look on the defensive side of the ball, maybe looking at another cornerback in there, an outside linebacker for sure. So, yeah, you guys are going to see what happens. So in the draft, we have the 2nd overall pick, as well as the 12th, and I feel like I picked up one more. Did I not? Yeah, I didn't. I guess not. Then we have the 37th. And the 1st overall pick is a defensive tackle. I think his name is Ace Grice or Asa Grice. There was one Ace and then one Asa. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, actually. With this trade, I'm going to be trading back a couple spots with the Indianapolis Colts for their 1st-rounder, of course, so that's the trade back. And then we're acquiring a 2nd-rounder next year, which hopefully I can use to trade up back into this round, or maybe in the 2nd. And we're also getting a 4th. So it makes some sense. I didn't explain it, so it didn't sound like it made any sense, but it does. It does, as long as my player doesn't get drafted. And he doesn't, actually. We're good. We're golden. So Kenny Janikowski looks like a really good player. B+ everything, but I like the higher ceiling of Cecil Stuvaints. 6'5", 3'4" pass rushing beast out of Auburn. A- power moves. Really good top 3 skills as well with that hit power and that pursuit. He's agile with that 3-cone and that 20-yard shuttle, so he's going to have high acceleration as well. I like him. Cecil, welcome to the team. 79 overall. I'll take it. Number 7 in true talent. So if we just, move into our scheme, he could even go up in overall, maybe like an 82, 83. I'll show you guys. Unfortunately, normal development, but does that really matter for only one season? Not really, not particularly. So I'm extremely happy with that pick. Again, he's not going to be a 79 overall. He's going to be more like an 82, 81. He's good. Like that. That's amazing. That's a very good pick. I'm super excited with that. So the cornerback that I was potentially looking at, Hebert, gets drafted, but I don't think I would have selected him. Janikowski goes at number 10. So we have a decision to make with this number 12 pick. Obviously. And I think it's going to be to take Gerard LaFell. Running back out of Michigan State. He's a power back. He's not that fast. Didn't have a great combine, but I'm going to trust those top 3 skills. Welcome to the team, Gerard LaFell. I rest my case. 81 overall. Superstar development. Gerard LaFell is the real deal. Ranked number 6. So we have the number 6 player and the number 7 overall player. So that means Cecil Stuvaints that we drafted is probably an 80 or an 81. I don't think he can go up as high as an 82. But Gerard's getting the starting job over Latavius Murray, who I'm going to look to trade like literally right now. With this trade, I'm trading Latavius Murray, a 4th-rounder this year, and a 2nd-rounder next year for the 1st-round pick, number 15, from the Giants. I'm starting the rookie running back over Latavius. I feel like it's just the right move for us this year. And, yeah, so we have the 15th pick now, obviously. With this pick, I will be taking A.J. Sylvester, a cornerback out of Pitt, 5'11". Not the fastest, not the most athletic, obviously not a great combine, but I like the top 3 skills. I think he's going to be decent, maybe a 76, 77 overall, somewhere in that range. 79 even? He's ranked number 13 in the entire draft. We take him at 15. Quick development as well. I'm extremely happy with this pick. And now into the 2nd round. With this pick, I will be taking DeJuan Brown, a defensive tackle out of Wisconsin. Good top 3 skills. Really strong player. 40 reps at the bench press. Welcome to the team, DeJuan Brown. 76 overall. It says we reached, but I mean, those are pretty good top stats. 79 power move, 83 block shed, 92 strength, 79 tackle. Not bad at all. Welcome to the team. So this is going to be the roster for the final season. The offensive line is not as good as I would like it to be, especially with Austin Howard here, 31 years old. He's regressing quite a bit, you can see from progression history. Just everything's going down because he's getting older. I wonder if it just ever says old. Of course, Gerard LaFell is going to be our new starting tailback. Receivers could be better. Marquez Wilson, notably. Derek Carr, I feel like is a good option there. The defense, though, is looking nice. I mean, we got Jihad Ward, Lincoln Desir, David Amerson, rookie AJ Sylvester, Mario Edwards, Jonathan Hackett to school, DeJuan Brown might get some snaps. Of course, we got Luke Kuechly, rookie Cecil Stuvaints is going to get action. Carl Joseph is developing pretty nicely. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys at the mid-season mark. Hopefully we're doing quite well. Can I advance, please? Thank you. So here we are at the mid-season break. I got to do some team upgrading, and things are not really looking good. As you can see, we're 3-4, unfortunately. No need to do any scouting or anything, but yeah, hopefully we can come back. We're at the bottom of the division, but still very much in striking distance. I think we're still going to make the playoffs, but it's not looking great right now, to say the least. So I will see you guys at the playoffs. Hopefully we make it there. Once I upgrade players, I think that's going to help us out a little bit. Alright guys, we went 8-8. We missed the playoffs. Like, that's so frustrating. I guess we're going to do a fourth season, because we made the Super Bowl in Season 2, and then the team only got better, and then we don't make the playoffs. It makes no sense. Derek Carr, 4,100 yards, 27 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. I can't franchise tag him again. Rookie running back, Gerard LaFell, almost 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Receiving, Dewan Morincola, almost 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Amari Cooper, 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. Blocking, Howard sacks. Looking, oh, okay, 2 20-plus sack guys. That sucks ass. Tackles, 128 for Luke Kuechly. Tackles for loss, we got 18 for Jihad Ward, 10 for Jonathan Higgins. QB sacks, 9.5 for Khalil Mack, 7 for Jonathan Higgins. Interceptions, 5 for Luke Kuechly, led the team. Forced fumbles, we have 3 for Lincoln Desir, led the team. He also had 2 fumble recoveries, which again also led the team. And defensive touchdowns, we have 1 from rookie AJ Sylvester. Peter Regor, 76 overall, is the MVP on the Cowboys. We don't have anyone in there. Coach of the year goes to Demetrius Turner of the Rams. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Le'Veon Bell. 1 Raider in there, Derek Carr. Defensive Player of the Year, Dontari Poe. Luke Kuechly comes in at number 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to rookie running back Gerard LaFell. That's pretty cool. Aaron Gilchrist, another running back, gets in there at number 10. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Kenny Janikowski. Guy that I almost drafted. He's a 93 overall. Okay. We have Cecil Stuvaints at number 4. AJ Sylvester at number 6. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to do one more season. I'll see what we're going to do at quarterback. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the start of next season. I'm going to not do any of the off-season stuff. Alright, so Amari Cooper, Derek Carr, Clive Walford, and Mario Edwards. I guess also Marcel Reese are guys that I want to retain. But yeah, like I need Amari Cooper back and I need Derek Carr back. And I don't know how much salary cap I have to do. I have to work with, I mean. 47 mil. I should be able to retain these guys, but again, like anything could happen. We didn't even make the playoffs. Maybe Amari Cooper wants to go elsewhere. That'd be pretty shitty. But Amari Cooper is coming back. Thank you. So basically, I'm overpaying Derek Carr by $14 million because I need him back that badly. And when I overpaid him last time, he declined. So hopefully this time he's going to accept it. And yes, he does. That's really, really necessary. Clive Walford's coming back as well. So is Mario Edwards. And last guy I'm going to go after is Marcel Reese. Let's hope that he comes back. He's 34. Wow. Okay. He's going to test free agency. Go fuck yourself. So I know I said I wasn't going to do anything in the offseason, but I totally lied. I'm bringing back Marcel Reese, and we actually went out and signed Joe Thomas. He is probably going to stay at left tackle. I'm just going to make Luke Jokel slide over to right. And yeah, I'm probably going to do the draft as well. I'm going to try to trade up for a better pick. I didn't really expect to do a fourth season, but yeah, we're actually going to go to the playoffs this time, hopefully, if Derek Carr decides to actually play football and stop fucking up. Like, geez, alright. Well, I guess I'll see you guys at the draft. With this trade, trading into the first round for all future picks here, except for a fourth rounder. So future first and second for the Bills' 30th overall pick, and I'm going to use that probably to select a wide receiver, depending who's on the board. And I'm kicked off the servers. Great. So I only saw like one receiver go off the board in that simulation, and I'm going to be taking Terrace McNair here. a 6'5 beast out of Alabama. Really good top 3 skills, and he's pretty fast at a 4.45 40 time. Welcome to the team, Terrace McNair, 76 overall. I don't know, he looks pretty good to me. 89 speed, 90 spec catch. Not bad, but that's like the only pick I have in this entire draft. We're just going to simulate into the end of the draft and the next season, and I'll see you guys at the mid-season mark after I do a bunch of upgrading. My rookie running back has like 50,000 XP, so he should be up to like at least an 85 overall, I think. Alright guys, we're 2-5. We're absolutely shitting the bed. The team's good. Team's even better than 2 years ago. Still losing every fucking game. Maybe we'll make the playoffs. It's looking doubtful. What a great rebuild where we make the Super Bowl and then I continue to, you know, just go straight down the drain. So we're going to simulate to the playoffs. I actually think we're going to win, though. I do. I have high hopes. We're going to make the playoffs. I'll see you there. So we actually made the playoffs. We went 10-6, which isn't a good record at all. Well, I mean, it's decent, I guess. The Chargers went 7-9 somehow. They shit the bed as well. And we actually made the playoffs, and I guess we have a first-round bye as well at 10-6. That's so bad. But yeah, I actually think now that we're back in the playoffs, wow, the 7-9 Texans made it too. What is this fucking game? Yeah, but I think we can beat the Texans. I'm going to do some upgrading, obviously. Some players have some XP to burn through. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get right into the Texans game. So I think I forgot to show the stats, so we're going to do that real quick as well. Derek Carr, 4,300 yards, led the way, 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, rushing. Gerard LaFell, 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns. Aaron Gilchrist in the same class with 8 touchdowns. Receiving, Amari Cooper, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. DeJuan Morancola, almost 900 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then rookie Terrace McNair, 8 yards away from 1,000 yards and 4 touchdowns. Blocking, QB sacks, 15 from Luke Jokel, 9 from Joe Thomas. It's down, that's still a lot. Luke Kuechly led the way with 124 tackles. Tackles for loss was led by Jonathan Higgins and Jihad Ward with 13 11 respectively. QB sacks, we have 4 guys with 10 or above, 12 for Jihad Ward, 11.5 for Khalil Mack, 10.5 for Mario Edwards, and 10 for Cecil Stuvance, the rookie out of Auburn. Or I guess he's been in the league for 1 year at this point. Luke Kuechly with 6 interceptions led the team. David Amerson with 4. Su'a Cravens with 3. 4 fumbles, 3 from Tyrann Mathieu led the team. Fumble recoveries, we have 1 for Tyrann Mathieu, I guess led the team, along with AJ Sylvester and Jason Carlisle. And I see at least 1 defensive touchdown from Tyrann Mathieu, and that would lead the team. Checking out awards real quick before we get into that divisional game, or that, I guess, yeah, divisional game against the Texans. Peter Rieger wins MVP again in back-to-back years. Last year, 78 overall. This time, 99 overall. Coach of the Year goes to Sean Payton. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Le'Veon Bell. See a Raider in there, Derek Carr in at number 7. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Bryson Gross from the Browns. Raiders, Luke Kuechly comes in at number 6. And then Khalil Mack in at number 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Wade Rutledge. Terrace McNair in at number 5. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Cortland Berry. And no Raiders make the list. We have an 8-point overall advantage on the Texans, and we're still probably going to find a way to lose the game. You know, obviously hope that doesn't happen, but it is Madden simulation. This is a team that started at, what, 2-5 as a 90 overall or somewhere around that before upgrading. So, just kind of ridiculous. This game's way closer than I want it to be. Please score 21-13. Please ice the game, and that's actually going to do it. 21-13 is the final score. Thankfully, we beat the Texans. That is way too close for an 8 overall point spread. Yeah, but we're going now to the AFC Conference Championship, looking to go back to the Super Bowl and, you know, hopefully win this time, obviously. So we have the 8-8 New England Patriots in the Conference Championship to make it back to the Super Bowl. If you guys remember, back, I think it was 2004, and we're a 92 overall now, wow. Back in the 2004 AFC Conference Championship, Raiders, Patriots, in the snow. What a crazy game that was with the tuck rule coming in. If you guys are unfamiliar with that, look it up. It's a great moment in NFL history if you're a Patriots fan. Not so much if you're a Raiders fan, obviously. Gerard LaFell's up to an 88 overall. We should have a good chance to win this game. You know, we are 9 overall points better than them. But of course, that doesn't matter. This is Madden simulation. There's more bullshit in this game than a fucking, I don't know, like a McDonald's warehouse where they murder cows. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Slaughterhouse is what I meant. Down 7-3 early. Oh, 14-3. Great. 17-3. 23. Oh my. Happy fucking day. We're gonna lose 39 to 13 when we're in 92 overall and they're in 83 overall. As I said, a lot of bullshit in this game. That's gonna do it for the rebuild. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, like the video. Like, I don't give a shit. Fuck this game.